wrist. Now, he hasn't grabbed me here. Just like we were talking earlier, if you're in a guy's guard, golden rule is not to let him point forward, right? I mean, you can break it, there's things to do, but just a good rule of thumb heuristics. Same thing, if this guy grabs the back of my head, don't let him do it, okay? Do it, grab my head. Don't do it, okay? Unless you can get in another position and I'm trying to get like my head in the pocket or something. Just don't do it, generally speaking. Okay, so he grabs my hand, okay, but he hasn't grabbed my head yet. I'm gonna reach over, imagine that I have a holster, hold on just a second. Imagine I have a holster on my hip. I'm gonna reach across my body, okay? I'm gonna reach here, grab tight. I'm gonna go here, okay? Now I'm gonna arm drag and I'm gonna step through the glass, okay? So. And now I can do all my things. So, wrestling, he gets it, cross into the hip, the other holster, arm drag and step. So you block him. So if I don't, he'll just go past me. You don't want that. Grab, right? This arm comes under and grabs like a seatbelt at the waist. Here. Now my knee is on the inside, my other knee's gonna come here and pinch him. This is mine now. This goes up the deep valley, okay? Lift. Drop this hand, keep this strong, drop this hand. You all right?
Yeah.
And now, whatever. Okay, come back up, here. So wrestling, cross, drag and step, hand comes down, step pinch, grab the hips, pop him up, set him down. Okay? Got it? 1, 2.
Hey everybody, Sam Caressing here. I want to tell you about one of my coolest t-shirts. I'm actually wearing it right now. This is my Marty Jones Professional Wrestling Academy t-shirt. Listen, if you don't know who Marty Jones was, you need to look him up. He was number one, but he was also one of UK, United Kingdom's, England's great professional wrestlers. One of the first guys Billy Robinson trained in catch wrestling. He went on, became a national champion in amateur wrestling, became a champion in professional wrestling, has trained champions in professional wrestling. I had the fortunate opportunity to go over to the UK a few years ago. I met Marty Jones, I trained with him, I taught seminars with him, and afterwards he asked me if I'd illustrate this shirt for him based on this old professional wrestling manual that he had. He had this cool picture that was similar to this with this guy. He's like, can you make this for me and have me doing all this stuff? I was like, Marty, I've got you. I was an honor to be able to do it, and what's cool is Marty has given me permission to sell these shirts here in the United States. So let's represent Marty Jones. Let's let people know about him. Get yourself one of these t-shirts, and maybe enough people get to know about Marty Jones, we can even get him over here to the United States to coach some seminars and train some of our wrestlers over here.